Hey Aries, hope you're doing well. This is your new moon reading. Okay, so I did a 9 card spread. I just did it this way so you can have 3, 3, and 3. I'm calling in everyone's angels, guides, healed ancestors, and ascendant masters for these messages. So Aries, like I've been telling you, the energy you're in right now and what the guides have been saying is that you're coming out of poverty. You're coming out from feeling left outside, whether this be in a relationship, a family structure, a business. There's a big payout coming for you. So if you've been worried about finances or people owe you money or you just don't know what the next step is, Spirit's really going to be protecting you and bringing in this abundance, okay? What you have to do is, there's something you don't want to release. There's some enlightenment, and for a lot of you out there, there's some shadow, some deep trauma around resources and belonging, okay, that needs to be healed for this to come in. And so believe me, you don't have to heal this first for this to come in, but as this comes in, these issues are going to be coming up and it could really cause a lot of tension. Especially I see a lot of Aries relationships or Aries air sign relationships, so Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra being your opposite, and Libra season coming up. So they're just showing me, and your full moon's coming up, 2 moon cycles away. So a lot of this is going to shed light on maybe even I see some Aries out there in their teens and early 20s. They had to get kicked out of the house, or even as a child you may have lived on your own, or even if there was a parent there, it wasn't really like, you never felt really taken care of. Or there's cycles of poverty in your family, whether it be ancestors coming to America, or just, there was just always this feeling of literally being on the street, or even a past life, okay? So whatever resonates for you, this feeling, Aries, of being left out, okay? It could also be feeling left out of, like, you know, not being accepted by your peers, I'm hearing the guides say. Okay, but just a way that you're being blackballed or left out, or being the black sheep of the family or community. It's happened before and you're just terrified of it happening again. And in some way, Spirit's asking you to take that leap of faith, like to be different, to be the leader. That's what a lot of has been coming up for you guys, embodying the Emperor energy, okay? Because that's going to lead to your abundance. And so this is where you're feeling to see it. And I'm hearing some Aries out there being like, well, I don't want to do it. I don't want it that way. It should not be like that way this time. It should be easy. I should fit in to blank, blank, blank. Gender roles, society, marriage roles, you know, but it's really calling you to be different. And not just to rebel, but to live your truth. And there's something in your life that you're clinging on to that's not letting you do that. Okay? And it's your own making. So enlightenment is coming here for you. And you could be planting the seeds, but again, I see this healing happening as the money or the success is coming in. And for a lot of you, it's just the money. The money is either a bank transfer, or you're selling a business, or some kind of transfer of assets, or you're getting married, you know, or it's like a dowry, or a, I don't even know if they do dowries anymore, but if that applies, it came through the message, so, or it could just be gifts. Like if you're getting married, it could just be a gift of money that you're getting, okay? There's some kind of money transfer that triggers this panic. I'm like, oh my God, what's gonna happen if I lose it? Or, oh my God, I don't have enough. Even though you've been like getting what you've needed, you still feel like you don't have enough. Okay, so this is where you can find the enlightenment and those keys that are gonna set you free, so that you can really enjoy what you have and not always feel, I mean, you can have $1 million in the bank and still feel Five of Pentacles, right? It's the mindset, it's the healing the trauma, the PTSD of feeling safe, or why you don't feel safe. All right, Aries? So this new moon is going to bring up those issues in this moon cycle until we get to the full moon. And the abundance, like whatever your goal is, write down the number. I'm hearing, write down a number. You'll make that money. Okay? This new moon will bring it for you. And Virgo. Okay, the Fool card, which is your card again. Okay, the Six of Cups and the King of Swords. It's where I know it says King of Swords, it looks like Queen of Swords. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I see a lot of you guys dealing with that and communication not being good, okay? So, or this is you, Aries, you're in a loving relationship, but the communication's just not going well. So someone's either cut off communication or you're not able to reach someone. I know that a lot of people, you know, with the storms and everything happening around the world and the earthquakes and stuff, someone might be displaced, I'm hearing, or not able to reach you. Okay, not being able to email. Okay, but this other new moon message when it comes to your energy, Aries, is really about continuing to walk down that path, continuing to offer your cups to the people in your life, okay? Even people that may not be able to meet you, might not be able to communicate with you, you know, for many reasons, okay? Sickness, distance, trauma. They may be involved or have duties elsewhere with kids or family members. Like if you're dating a single parent or someone overseas, it's like they may have duties elsewhere, but the relationship looks good, okay? If this is business, then you're just waiting to hear your answers. Like you're just waiting, okay? You're just waiting to hear back from people. It's going to take some time, but Aries, this new moon, you got to keep forging and moving forward. You can't let the fear of what people say or do leave you behind. It's a beautiful path, okay? Some of you may be really close to your pets right now or thinking about getting a pet. Spirit says that's a great idea. Okay, spiritual companion. Some of you may be getting birds, a new bird I'm hearing, or a puppy or a kitten, okay, or a guinea pig, okay, for some Aries out there. But some kind of pet is coming to help you not be so lonely, okay? Also, some of you might be feeding birds outside. You know, I'm hearing St. Francis of Assisi. Some of you may have him as a guide this lifetime. Some of you may have him as a guide this lifetime to help the animals, okay? You may also want to make a donation to animals at this time, an animal shelter, or to an animal group or a vegan group. And some of you may be going vegan. Some of you may need to cut out animal products at this time to help your energy ascend and integrate and to manifest more. You know, animal products are different. They work different with everyone. And some people aren't able to ingest them. So follow what your body says and what your guides are telling you. But you know, if you are headed towards plant medicine or some kind of ceremony or detox, which, you know, fall time is a great time to detox. Every season is great. Whether that be a juice detox, you may be putting animal products aside and really getting that for you so that you're not clogged down, so that you can do your meditations or do your hikes or do your yoga at a higher state. And this just seems like a very structured program. So again, this channel doesn't give medical advice, but it may be something that you may be going to retreat or a detox and needing to do this healthy eating beforehand. I'm getting for someone out there, okay? So follow that and start a little early. Like if you're going to a retreat in October for meditation or for plant medicine, you may need to start now. Aries, okay? You may need to start now. And I'm hearing look up yummy recipes, okay? All right, so again, these types of things may isolate you from people in your life. You may not be able to communicate these changes, Spirit's saying. Like, you may just need to do this in love. I'm also hearing offer what you can, Aries. Offer what you can. You know, if that's love, then offer love. If it's time, offer time. If it's acts of service, acts of service. But there's something about really heartfelt actions to all things, your pets, your kids, your friends. They just want you to know you're not going to be hearing back or receiving back at this time. But that's not why you do things, right? You do them for yourself. You do them for your own journey, for your own blessings, all right? Aries, you may be tired. Okay. there's just, Aries, whatever you've been waiting for, whatever the communication, whether this is a new job or these ends of cycles, it's just not there yet for you. Okay? And again, I'm trying to remind you guys, you have your full moon. Next full moon is in Pisces, but you're only 2 moons away. And so you need to really take these next 2 months to rejuvenate yourself, to see where you've been stubborn, fighting, where you haven't been communicating clearly. Okay? You get the King of Wands. So your sexual energy, again, I don't feel it being reciprocated. And this is going to kind of making you like hide it. Like, okay. Okay. And this isn't just a relationship. This could just be your vitality. You may want to like go explore and do things, take a trip, and then the world's just like, at this time you may be quarantining. I'm hearing there's Aries out there that needs to quarantine or just realize they are quarantining and they can't go out and meet new people. They can't get their wand out there. But Spirit's reminding you, like, you guys are fire in your passion, okay? Some of you may be dealing with Sagittarius, or Sagittarius may be coming in your life as a friend or a lover to help you, okay, at this time. But you're going to have to be very careful at this time with overextending yourself. And you guys are baby fire, like, a lot of this lifetime for Aries is learning to refine that fire, not to get involved in foolishness, okay? Not to, I'm hearing close calls, but just like a toddler can, put things in their mouth they're not supposed to do, or stick things into electric outlet. Aries, you guys are kind of like that, but Spirit knows that, and that's also why you're Aries. You're here to experience things, start new, fresh. So Spirit's just encouraging you, like, this is going to be a time of going deep within, but by your next moon, the seeds you plant on this new moon, especially when it comes to finances, are going to really blossom. Continue to do your shadow work. Your friends, family, lovers aren't communicating well. You have a lot of horny energy, a lot of sexual energy. Let it be an outlet. Plant it. Be a sage, I'm hearing. Go within. This is a beautiful time to go within, okay? Because eventually the hermit comes out, right? Eventually the hermit comes back out to teach the world the lessons they've learned. I'm seeing something like Moses going up to the mountaintop type of feeling, okay? So some of you may be drawn to hiking. I keep getting that. Drawn to hiking, drawn to mountains, or if you're meditating, visualize a mountain. There may be some spiritual guides or teachers. I'm seeing chi masters that kind of in this alternate realm that embody the mountain energy. So there's a lot of lessons for you, Aries. So your biggest warning is don't stop offering stuff just because other people are tired, or you're not getting what you want, or the sex drive isn't there with other people, or you're not hearing back. This is going to be a time of really digging in and connecting with Spirit in a deep, deep way, detoxing your life and making that money, okay? And so some of you may be waiting on this money again. You may be waiting on the money to be a hermit. You may be like, you know what, I'm just waiting on that coin, I'm going away. Spirit says that's fine, okay? But really take this new moon to heart, okay? It's really time to give to yourself and to plan out. I'm hearing plan out the next 6 months, the next 12 months, the next 18 months. Dream board, like really, really plan out, okay? The next 2 years even of your goals. It's really going to pay off. And a lot of you are learning to plan for long-term success, not just quick little movements, okay? All right, Aries, I hope that's helpful. I'll be doing another reading for you. I think I'll be doing a love reading next. A lot of collective energy when I was meditating asked questions about love. So we'll do a love reading. And also, you guys are moving. I don't know why or how, but you guys are moving. So hopefully I'll get that reading out to you soon as well. All right, take care, Aries. Bye. Love you guys. Bye.